after missing 5 games, I think.
It's been good. I've been getting comfortable with myself and playing with my teammates as well. Tough loss we got last one, but I feel like it's a new season now, starting 0-0. So I'm ready to win it all.
Coach said that before your injury, he thought you were playing the best basketball of your career. Do you agree with him? And what's kind of gone into trying to make sure that you can replicate that, get back to where he said you were?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I feel like I can always be better at certain aspects, but just listening to that and hearing that from Coach definitely gives me a lot of confidence.
What do you guys think that you can take away from the fact that you played Syracuse and Florida State so recently? What about those games would you want to improve upon if you played either of them on Wednesday?
Watching film, it can definitely help us, learn about what we did wrong and what we did right. So going into that second game and playing on one of those teams is going to be a good option for us.
For both of you, you guys are pretty squarely on that bubble. What do you feel like you need to do this week to find yourself in the field come Sunday night?
I think kind of like what he said, we just got to look at it as like there is no seeding, there's no wins, losses before when you play previous teams. As the saying goes, March Madness, crazy stuff happens in March, so everybody's kind of on the same page, anything can happen, and just take the good and the bad from the last time we played both teams, either one that we end up playing, and just learning from that, and kind of just take the game plan that the coaches give us, but most importantly, some of us that are seniors and some of the guys that first time in college and just everybody overall, I mean, just leave it all on the floor. It's do or die now, so.
How about for you?
I want to win for those type of guys like the seniors, the guys like Tibet, who else? Chuck, those type of guys, Cario. I just want to win for those guys. So their last year at college, I want them to go out with a bang.
It's been a pretty strong first year in the ACC for SMU athletics as a whole, obviously what football did, volleyball as well. What would it mean for you guys to add to, not that you haven't already with a strong season to this point, but if you could add to that with an NCAA tournament, what do you think that would mean to the university, to the athletic department as a whole?
It would mean a lot. I feel like a lot of people doubted us. If we go win this all, when we go win this all, it'll just be a plus for us, and I think it'll be great for the team.
What makes you guys confident in the group that you guys have to make a run this coming week?
I would say that we're confident just because we're pretty sure any team we play, if we play the way we're supposed to play and we play hard, that we can compete and beat anybody in this league and in the country. So I think just knowing that it's kind of a reset. We don't have all the worries of win this, lose this, standings and all that. Now it's just like fresh mind. Everybody's on the same page. It's just win. That's all that matters. And I think that's good for everybody's mental. Just worried about winning games now.
From both of your previous experiences at conference tournaments, what is kind of important for some of those younger players to know, the players who maybe haven't had these experiences before, about what it takes to win, what it takes to move forward, and especially when it's game after game after game if you keep winning.
I would say just playing the right way at all times and just playing hard and giving it your all. I feel like everything else is going to take care of itself if you just go through the game plan and just lock in and come out with a win.
What does it mean you guys might get some second chances depending on how that first round game goes, and then obviously with Clemson and possibly Louisville, how do you look at those games as kind of second chances, second opportunities as they come?
We're taking it one game at a time, but it's an amazing opportunity. I think it's hard to beat a team multiple times. We didn't have Boopie against Clemson, and Florida State, they got us at the end, but neutral site, and I think just from there, I think we can really, like I said, beat anybody once we really just get everybody together. We're fully healthy again. Everybody's here. Everybody's fresh mind. Coaches, fresh start, like everybody. And I think that it's awesome to have a chance to play teams that possibly 3 teams in a row that have already beat us. So.
How big is that fresh start? Maybe don't feel like you guys played your best at the end of the season. Obviously, Boopie being gone and coming back, but to kind of flip that page and, like you said, start again and have this opportunity ahead of you.
It's really important. Boopie's as the terms we call it in scouting, Boopie's the head of the snake of the team. You know, without him, you know, we're all good players, but without him, offense can be stagnant. He moves the ball. He's our facilitator. He's our guy. So with Boopie out there, just I'm confident in anyone we go against. I mean, like I said, we didn't one game at a time. We got to get Florida State. I think we will get them, and then even down the line, we didn't have him against Clemson. It was a pretty close game. I think with him, it's a different game. Whoever we play in the future, I'm pretty comfortable now that he's got 2 games under him too. He's feeling good again. He's got his win back. Because a lot of people don't understand, you know, it feels like only a few days, but when you're used to going that few days, when you get back, it feels like you haven't played in a month. So I'm just happy he's got 2 games in him. He's got his win back, and you know he's our guy. So
Appreciate that, man.
And just for Boopie, for you, when it got tough, missing those games that I know you wanted to be in, were you kind of saying, but this is when I need to be healthy for? How much did looking forward to this maybe help you through missing some of that time?
You know, guys like Matt and the coaches were just telling me to take my time with it, just come back when I'm comfortable. Shout out to Miles, the athletic trainer, man. He helps me a lot. Just putting me in a cold tub, putting me through all the stretches and everything. He helped me come back quick as possible, so I thank him for that.
You guys have 10 wins away from Moody Coliseum this season. What kind of goes into being ready for any environment you guys are up against?
Those road games and neutral sites, those are tough games to win. I feel like just locking in on scout, I feel like that'll help us in the long run. And going into this week, I think that's going to help us as well.
Anything else?